Welcome everybody to Possum. Today,
Welcome!
we're going to be playing lawyers.
I haven't been this active on the channel since, like, we were doing shit with Scraps too.
Oh yeah, when it was like all three of us.
Yeah, all three of us recording like 3 times a week.
Oh yeah. Well, we're going to have a special episode of games on the channel here in a couple weeks. Because, you know, there's going to be 6 people on at once, I think, hopefully.
Aw.
So,
Mega episode.
yeah, we're doing Ace Attorney, the Ace Attorney trilogy. Now, the only Ace Attorney game I've played is the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles.
I have played through the first 2 missions of the first game.
Okay. Alright, so, let's go ahead and practice some law.
I'll try not to spoil anything for you.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, I'll play the first game. The first turnabout. Oh my god, I don't like the weird, creepy smile of the guy. Oh, I got an achievement already.
Nice.
Oh, that ain't good.
Nah. You know, for kids.
Damn it, why me? Wait. You wanna voice this person?
I can't get caught, not like this. I gotta find someone to pin this on.
Well, thanks for just telling us who the person is.
Someone like him. Yeah, they always start with telling you who it is.
Why?
I'll make it look like he did it.
They all but the fact that I already know who it is.
Yeah, and it's your job to convince the court.
Well, with Great Ace Attorney Chronicles, you have no idea who it is. You find out who it is.
This is the tutorial one. Come on.
Even in the tutorial one, even in the tutorial of Great Ace Attorney Chronicles, you were the one who was being accused, and you had to figure out who was trying to frame you.
Yeah, well, that doesn't happen until like the 2nd or 3rd game, I think.
Okay. Ha!
Maybe
Boy,
it's
am I
game.
nervous.
Wait, I thought I'd be Phoenix.
Wait.
Boy, am I nervous.
Right. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh, hiya, Chief.
Whew! Glad I made it on time. Well, now to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. Says a lot about you, and your clients as well.
Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor.
A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before the case? That is a huge conflict of interest. You have to recuse yourself right now.
Yeah. Yes. Actually, I kinda owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney.
Wow, is he the reason why you're eating a bagel here in the courtroom?
It's a tuna sandwich, actually.
Oh, gross. Well, that's news to me.
I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much.
It's over. Oh, my life. Everything is all over. Is that your client screaming over there?
Yeah, it's him.
Death, despair. Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. Sounds like he wants to die.
Yeah.
Nick. His name's Butts.
Yeah, his name's Larry Butts. Hey. Hey there, Larry.
Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die.
What? What's wrong, Larry?
No, it's all over. I totally bashed her head in with the statue. I'm finished. Finished! Can't believe the world I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Ah, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took away my baby?
It's the person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspapers say it was you.
Oh, that's rough.
My name is Phoenix Wright.
Wait, why were they calling him Nick?
It's short for Phoenix.
I have never heard Phoenix shortened to Nick.
Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one.
It's simple. My best friend's girlfriend got her head beat in.
Yep. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school.
Grad school.
Our school had a saying. Oh, grad school. When something smells, it's usually the butts.
Ew.
I think it's grade school. I don't think Phoenix is in his, 40s. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say, though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck.
Speaking of terrible luck, quick tangent. About a few days...
I got Dr. Pepper on me.
Oh, that's rough. So, you know how our pet snake ended up getting out of his tank, and
yes.
we spent 2 weeks trying to coax him out from under the fridge?
Yes.
About a week later, when we were trying to feed him one of the rats, the rat that was pregnant, and that's why she was too big to feed him when she was pregnant. But now that she's not pregnant anymore, we were trying to feed her to him, because, that's what we got her for. She ended up getting out. The rat did.
The rat.
And had been running around, usually under the fridge, for the last 5 days. The good news is
boy.
I finally got her back in her cage. She's alive. We're probably gonna try and feed her a third time. But anywho.
And the bad news?
The bad news is where I found her. So I got home from work. I was hot, sweaty, and sticky because I have a job that requires me working in people's
outside
yards.
Doing physical labor.
Yeah, outside doing physical labor in Texas. So I take a shower, and as I'm scrubbing myself, I look down.
Naked and vulnerable in the shower.
Yes, and I look down, and in the bathtub, running around next to the running out from under the shower curtains, I see the rat, and it startles me, and I fall, and I hit my arm on the side of the tub. It hurt like hell. It's not broken. It's not broken, but it is pretty badly bruised, and it hurt like a bitch.
Thank God you didn't hit your head.
Oh yeah, and thank God and also maybe 2 inches down my arm, I probably would have broke, because I hit the corner, I hit the corner of the lip of the bathtub, and so if it was further down my arm, I probably definitely would have broken it, but it hit towards the shoulder, so less leverage on that spot, if that makes sense.
So it's probably 2/3 up your upper arm.
Is right by my shoulder, more like 3/4. 3/4 of my. If it was at the halfway point, then it probably would have broken. All right, so that was my terrible luck story today.
Also, thank goodness you didn't fall on the rat.
Honestly, I was already in the shower at that point. It would have just been a little gross. But this is the rat that bit me 5 times.
Okay, but also, rats have tiny little bones in them, and if you fell on it, you might have gotten tiny little rat bones stuck in you.
Yeah, that probably would have hurt. All right.
But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That, and I own one, which is why I took the case to clear his name. And that's just what I'm gonna do.
So he's doing this pro bono?
I believe so.
Oh god, that's a terrible idea.
August 3rd, 10 a.m., District Court. Courtroom
number 2.
Also, it's 2016, I believe.
2016.
Yep. Phoenix Wright games have always taken place in the future.
Oh yes, the far off year of 2016.
Hey, this game came out in like 2003.
I know. I was making
a Game Boy Advance, and the next year for the DS in America.
I was making a joke about. I was making a Harvey Birdman joke because you know he's a lawyer, and it's topical.
He is a lawyer. He's Harvey Birdman, attorney at law.
God, I love that show. The court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butch. The prosecutor is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous.
Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. But as a serious charge, for your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should test to ascertain your readiness. Something that probably would have been done before the courtroom, but...
Yes, Your Honor. Hand shaking, eyesight fading.
The test will consist of few...
Knees weak, hands are shaking.
There's vomit already, mom's spaghetti. The test is a simple question. Choose wisely. Who is the defendant? Larry.
The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor.
Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. The murder trial. Tell me, who is the victim's name?
Ooh, I know this one. Glad I read their case report cover to cover so many times. It's... Wait, uh-oh. No, hey, I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here.
Phoenix, you absolutely sure you're up for this? You really should recuse yourself due to being such a massive conflict of interest. You don't even know the victim's name. Your best friend's girlfriend?
Oh, the victim. Of course, I know the victim's name. I just forgot temporarily.
I think I might feel a migraine going on. Look, the victim's name is in the court records. Just press BRUH at any time, okay? And remember, check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Alright, who is the victim? Attorney's badge.
Attorney's badge.
Autopsy report.
Time of death. Time of death, August 31st.
Cindy Stone. A model. She lived by
June
herself.
31st.
Yes. Okay.
Hold on. Let's read Larry.
Oh.
Our
Larry
profiles.
Butts, defendant of the case, a likable guy who's been.
He's 23.
So they've known each other since they were 1.
They've known each other since birth.
Oh,
yeah,
right.
See, grade school.
No. Phoenix has known him since birth.
Yes.
We don't know how old Phoenix is.
Well,
hold on. 23 in 2016? That would put him at 19...
hold on. I think this case might be 2015. Let me see. Let me just do a quick little
That would be
Googling.
1992.
Phoenix Wright Wiki. Phoenix Wright.
Look up when Larry Butts was born.
Okay, yes. He began his career under Mia Fey in 2016. So this game does take place in 2016.
Yes, because it's his first case. Okay, so that means this guy was born in 1993.
Yep, 1990 reckoned birth years.
Yeah. Okay.
93 to 94.
Cinder Block.
Cindy Stone, Cinder Block. The victim's name is Cindy Stone.
Correct. Oh, may the cause of death. She died because she was hit with a blunt object. We saw it.
She was struck once by a blunt object.
Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason we shouldn't proceed. That's basic knowledge that anyone would know.
I get to voice the main character because I'm the one in the pose.
Yeah. Well, you seem more relaxed, Mr. Right? Good for you.
Thank you, Your Honor. I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure.
Well then, first question, prosecution, Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. As Usher Wright told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court what the object was? The murder weapon was a statue of the Thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see. The court reports accept it into evidence.
Statue added to the court record.
It's rather heavy.
A statue in the shape of the Thinker. It's rather heavy.
I'm gonna inspect it. Oh.
Statue. A statue in the shape of the Thinker. It's rather heavy.
Yeah. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. The evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use tab to check the court record frequently. I am gonna... Is there really nothing else I can... Okay.
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
It's important later.
First witness. The prosecution calls Mr. Butts to the stand.
Chief, what do I do now?
Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that may help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. I just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate.
Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad.
He looks way too smug. You want to be Larry?
Yeah, I'll be Larry.
Alright. Mr. Butts, is it not true that you and that the victim had recently dumped you?
Hey, watch it, buddy! We were great together. We're Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Antony.
Didn't all those people end up with one or both of those people dying?
I think he says that.
Oh.
Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me ever. Look at him twitch. Look at him twitch.
Yeah, I love that. So she ghosted you, and you made her a ghost. Case closed.
What's it to you anyway?
Mr. Butts, what you described is generally what we mean by being dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder.
What do you mean, one of them? Lies, all of it lies. I don't believe a word of it.
Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris up until the day she died. Alright.
Passport added to the court record. The victim apparently arrived home from Paris on July 30th, the day before the murder.
Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder.
Dude, no way.
The victim was a model, but she didn't have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies.
You know, for the kids.
Yeah.
Daddies?
This is in the Game Boy Advance?
In Japan.
Okay. Yes.
It's on the DS in the US.
Oh, that's fair. Older men who give her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. And I believe it's called OnlyFans. They're called simps.
Dude!
I don't know why, but I love the idea of this old geezer trying to explain the concept of simps to the young kid.
Larry.
We can clearly
Larry,
see...
the 23-year-old in 2016.
He's a millennial. And this guy, clearly a boomer.
I think Larry's the same age as my sister.
Jeez, Larry is only...
No, my sister is like 10 years older than me.
Larry is only slightly older than me. I was born in 95.
No, that's right. Larry's like the same age as my friend Bunny.
Okay. Clearly we know what kind of woman this Mrs. Stone was. So tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Right? I don't think you want him to answer the question.
Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I wait and see what happens, or stop him from answering?
I'm gonna wait and see what happens. I
Might be
mean,
better not to get involved in this one.
in a real courtroom, it would definitely be an objection, probably. You know, it'd be like leading the witness or badgering the witness. I don't fucking know, but
Yeah, it definitely is. I think you're supposed to object.
uh,
Don't worry, if it fucks up, I think it puts you real soon.
well, Mr. Butts,
Dude, no way! That cheating she-dog! I'm gonna die, I'm just gonna drop dead! Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this.
let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused's motives is clear for everyone. Yes, quite.
Oh boy, this is so not looking good.
Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not?
Gulp.
Well, did you or did you not?
Uh-huh. Well, maybe I did, maybe I didn't. He went. What do I do? Have him answer honestly, or stop him from answering.
I'm gonna...
I know, I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth. Yeah, I was there, I went.
Order! Well, Mr. Butts?
Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man, so like, I didn't see her.
Your Honor, the defendant is lying. Lying?
Lying.
The prosecution would like to call a witness to prove Mr. Butts is lying. Well, that simplifies matters. Who's your witness? The man who found the victim's body. Just before making the gruesome discovery, he saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime.
Gasp.
Order in the court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor.
This is bad.
On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers to the victim's buildings. Please, Mr. Frank Sawit. What?
Frank saw it.
Oh, Frank saw it. Please bring Mr. Frank Saw It to the stand.
Saw it.
Yeah, saw it.
Saw it.
Oh, hey, it's the murderer.
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Surderer. Surderer. Definitely not. Wait, you sell newspapers for subscriptions, correct? Oh, yes. Newspapers, yes. Murderer Howard, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw the day of the murder. Alright. He kind of looks like the Happy Mask salesman.
Yeah.
Well, I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw the man fleeing from the apartment. And I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. And then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. And I quailed and frightened and found myself unable to go inside. And I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. And I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. And I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant standing over there. How do you know the phone wasn't working if you didn't go into her apartment?
Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? Can't defend you against a testimony like that.
Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Are phones supposed to work during the blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones don't function normally. The phone Mrs. Sawyer used was one of those. Your Honor, we have a record of the blackout for your perusal. Electricity was out at 6 p.m. from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. No, Mr. Wright.
Yes, yes, Your Honor?
You may begin your cross-examination.
Cross-examination, Your Honor.
Alright, Phoenix, you went to law school for 8 years. You should know this. Wait a second, 23? At most, you went to law school for 5 years. What the shit?
What exactly am I supposed to do?
You're
You
supposed
could
to...
have got in early.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, but how do you get to be a practicing lawyer without even knowing what a cross-examination is?
Well, to be fair, they're in,
They're in New York. I sure
Actually,
do
it's San
love New
Francisco.
York. Oh, right. I sure do love America. Look at America. Eat your hamburgers, Apollo.
Well, I think in the first games it's actually Japan, but in the later games it's retconned to be an alternate universe in which California had a much higher Japanese immigration rate. So Japan has a little Tokyo.
So then it is the Big Hero 6.
San Francisco.
So it's
it's a San Japan type situation.
San Francisco.
Yeah, it's a San Francisco type situation. Lies? What? He was lying?
You're a lawyer. You should know how to lie. The client is innocent, correct? Then the witness must have lied in his testimony. Nor is your client really guilty.
How do I prove he's not?
You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions in the court records and testimony. Then, you'll have found the contradicting evidence and present it. Rub it in the witness's face.
Wait.
Yeah. So yeah, open up the thing. Alright.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. Going to door. A man leaving his apartment. Oh wait, that's you.
Isn't a man leaving an apartment a common sight? I find it odd you would take notice of him.
I don't know. He just seemed strange to me, that's all. Like he was mad, yet frightened at the same time. Just like a criminal fleeing the scene of a crime.
The defense requests the witness refrain from conjecture.
Of course. What the witness means is that he saw a man who looked suspicious. So what happened next?
You don't have to.
I'm gonna
You don't
press.
have to do that all the time. Half open, you say?
Yes, the door was halfway open. And I watched for a moment, but nobody came to close the door. That's odd in a big city like this, I thought. And I see. And what happened next?
Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment.
Yeah. Oh.
What gave you the idea to do that?
Well, the door's half open, you see? And I'm a pervert.
Look at that face. Of course he is.
Of course. He's like a mix between the Happy Mask Salesman and Tingle.
I'd say more a mix between the Happy Mask Salesman and Ross O'Donovan.
Wind Waker Tingle.
It's the hair. He looks like Ross.
God, I hate the hair. Isn't it only human to want to... He is a pervert!
Want to...
They climb mountains because they're there. It's the same thing. True words have never been spoken. Anyone would look inside. I certainly would.
Why did Payne cut him off so quickly?
So, you look inside the apartment. What next? Are you
sure? Are you sure she was dead?
Well, no, I guess I wasn't. But she wasn't moving at all, and there was blood everywhere. It was like a creepy pasta up in that bitch.
I guess that would look fatal to anyone. Very well, what happened next?
I quailed in fright.
So, you didn't touch anything in the apartment?
Oh, well, yes, I mean, no, nothing.
Okay, what up next? You're badgering the witness. You thought to call the police? Does that mean you didn't actually call them?
Please listen to the rest of the testimony. You thought to call the police. What happened next?
The phone in her apartment wasn't working.
Yes, I mean, no, it wasn't, right?
But you said you didn't go into the apartment, or did you?
Oh, I can explain that. There was a cordless phone on the shelf at the entranceway, and I reached inside and tried using it to call. And the phone wasn't working, correct? What happened next?
Why use a public phone?
Well, you see, I don't have a cell phone. And being in the middle of the afternoon, there was no answer at the nearby apartments.
Ah, right. What time did you call again? 1 p.m. 1 p.m. Are you certain?
Yes, absolutely. Wait, when did she die? 4 to 5 p.m.
He seems really confident.
1 p.m.? Right, doesn't that seem strange to you? Evidence.
Something.
Alright. Okay. He did the
Objection.
pose!
You found the body at 1 p.m. You're sure?
Yes! It was exactly 1 p.m. for certain. I know because that's when I killed her. I mean, that's when I found the body.
Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death at sometime after 4 p.m. There was no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap?
Who's that? This is trivial. Maybe the witness forgot the time. After his testimony, I find it hard to believe. Mr. Sides, were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Well, that is a good question. Great job. Put him on the spot. That's all you have to do, is point out contradictions. Lies always begets more lies.
You okay?
See through. Yeah, I'm fine. It's the story falls apart. Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? Alright. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There's a voice saying the time was probably coming from the television. No, but that was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a videotaped program. So that's why I thought the time was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about that. That is such a flimsy-ass lie because of the fucking blackout we just established.
Yeah.
The tape program. Oh, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Right. You know what to do.
I've got this one.
He is such...
Now, instead of doing it for every line, wait until the thing.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. The blackout record.
Yeah.
Objection! Hold it right there. The prosecution said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. You couldn't have heard a television or a video.
Well... From the defense has a point. Cover the explanation of this precious horror. No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Wait, I remember now. Mr. Hart, the court will prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. You know, the thing we haven't actually established. That seemed rather distraught.
That was the judge.
Oh. My apologies, Your Honor. Must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well,
I like that the judge has become more and more incoherent as you voiced him. And we're only like 10 minutes in.
I got one more here. Okay. Hearing the time. Actually, I didn't hear it. I saw it. There's a table clock in the apartment. The apartment wasn't there. Yes, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. The statue? You saw... right here. And a very cross-examiner.
Gladly.
Okay, everything you say, you are just so bad at this. Okay.
Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was the statue. Now how is this supposed to be a clock?
Your objections, your evidence. Who do you think you are?
Just answer the question, Mr. Sawit.
I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Parr. The witness stated that the statue is indeed a clock. The next is a switch. You tilt it and it sets the time out loud. But he said he saw the clock, not heard it.
Yeah,
I submit
because he killed her.
The murder weapon was a table clock, after all. Well, Mr. Rice, it appears that the witness's testimony is correct. This is a clock. Have any problem with the testimony now? Yes.
Yes. Your Honor, there's a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment.
Also that.
Clearly a contradiction.
Yes, indeed.
The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment or knew the victim. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder.
Oh yeah, prove it. Prove I went in there.
I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her.
No.
You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. That was the sound you heard.
Order in the court. Intriguing. Please, you know, the killer could easily rectify this by saying he heard the time said out loud shortly before the guy ran out, and that would fix all the holes in his story. But it's a little late for that.
Yeah. Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Shaw. Oh, you.
Mr. Sod, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time.
Objection! What's the meaning of this? No, this is baseless conjecture.
Baseless? Just look at the witness's face.
Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day, I never. Look, the clock, I heard. I mean, I saw it. Yeah! Shut up, I hate you. It was him, I tell you, I saw him. He killed her and he should burn. Give him death. Alright, of course I say. Your Honor, a moment, please. Isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims? It's alright.
Your Honor?
You claim the sound came from the clock. Do you have any evidence?
The whole case is riding on this. I'd better think it through carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Saw heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply try sounding the clock.
Yeah.
let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully. Beep. I think it's 8:25.
Huh, that's certainly a strange way to announce the time, and I'd find it very inconvenient and annoying.
Well, he is the thinker, after all.
Oh, we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright?
Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now?
It's 11:25.
As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sot heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sot, try to talk your way out of this one.
You've got one thing.
Uh-oh, what's he talking about now?
What may seem like the talk is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it's running 3 hours slow the day of the murder? You can't prove that. You don't have a case.
He's right. How am I gonna prove that? Damn it, I was so close.
Mr. Wright, it seems you are lacking credible evidence to support your claim.
Yes, Your Honor.
This means I cannot let you indict the witness. I mean, I can't let you indict the witness anyway, because that's not how the law works. But unfortunately, it's into cross-examination of rank charge. Now come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal. You lawyers are all slime.
I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. Game over.
Not so fast, Mrs. Sot.
Chief.
Listen up, Wright? Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think!
But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. It's in the past.
Well, yeah, but that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow, and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason, and you'll have your proof. Right? Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow? Probably.
Yeah. Wait! Maybe I can prove it.
You must have evidence somewhere to prove it. Find them and let it happen. Well, Mr. Wright, so the clock was already ready to slow the day of the murder. Now we've found the evidence to support the claim.
Of course. There's a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt.
There is? There was. We'll see you pull this one off. Well, we've already used the autopsy. We've used the thinker. Haven't used the passport. We have used the blackout record. Gonna guess it's the passport. Yeah, because they're not in Paris. So it'd be
correct.
Jet lagged.
Take that. The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours.
Yes, we do all know that. Definitely. We know where here is.
Hold on. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Saw It? Or should I say, Mr. Did It?
Oh no, he ate cyanide! Order here a card. No one can eat cyanide in here without sharing with others. Give me some of that. What do I say? Well, this case certainly did turn out differently than I expected. Mr. Payne, your witness. Yeah, he's, arrested and taken away, Your Honor. Very well. That's alright.
Yes, Your Honor? Your Honor.
I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete the defense so quickly. Got to find the true culprit at the same time.
Thank you, Your Honor.
At this point, I'd say it's a formality, but the court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty. Ah, you like that confetti? We rarely get to use it. I sentenced so many people to death. And with that, the court is adjourned.
I think maybe you need to do a different voice for the judge. It seems to be making you cough a lot. It turns out that Frank Sowett was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sowett let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sowett grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find.
So it was just a burglary gone wrong.
August 3rd, 2:32 p.m. Phew, still can't believe we won.
Right, good job in there. Congrats.
Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you.
Not at all. Not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial with ends on such a satisfying note. Usually they just end up with the defendant being killed.
I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Aw, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait, no, I mean bad. Bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. Good. But my Cindy Wendy's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was... Nah, never mind.
Congrats, Harry.
Harry?
Yeah, I can practically see Harry Butts innocent.
Thanks. I really owe you one.
What's his arm doing? See his arm?
I think he's like waving his hand back and forth. I won't forget this ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner? Movie? My treat.
Oh, no, I couldn't.
Ah, his hand is in his sleeve. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Yeah, he's like waving his hand back and forth limp-wristedly with his hand inside the sleeve. Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present.
The murder weapon? I don't think you're allowed to keep that. How did you get that? That should still be evidence.
It goes over.
A present for me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that...
Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me.
Really? You made it? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento.
Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick.
You know, the one who's fucking dead? Oh,
you know,
God.
the one I was just crying about like 5 seconds ago?
Yeah. Can't believe she was such a bitch. God, I'm glad I killed her and pinned it on that side guy.
and she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that just make you want to cry? Larry.
Are you sure?
Excuse me?
Excuse me!
Excuse me?
Oh God, you're a fucking Gungan. I think they thought quite a lot of you in your own way.
Her own way?
So.
Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay.
Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. I'm incapable of that. Isn't that right, Mr. Wright? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him?
Huh? Oh, yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? Show him the statue.
Just show the
The statue.
I figured, but also I really wanted to just show the fucking autopsy report. No, that'd be a dick move.
Take that. Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her.
Oh, fuck yeah. My sister just gave me a free Caesar's pizza.
Yo.
What kind is it? Yeah, I mean, no.
So, like, 3 separate pizzas, all were just cheese.
Oh.
That's fucked up. So,
Oh.
you get a pizza.
Oh, fuck yeah.
And you get a pizza. And you get a pizza.
So yeah, DoorDash fucked up 3 cheese pizzas, and so each of us get one.
Oh. Nice.
Fuck yeah.
Huh? What about that clock?
Oh god. That clock, that's such a shitty thing. I'm so glad I copied it.
It's the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled. Whatever, she probably just needed a clock, that's all.
That would be the worst clock ever, Larry!
You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling.
Oh god, yeah. Can you imagine trying to put that in your travel bag?
I know, right?
God.
Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. Same voice. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am, thanks. Hope that made him feel a little better.
Right? And I hope you see the importance of evidence now. And also, I hope you realize that things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. Oh. Accidentally tabbed out slightly. You never really know if our clients are guilty
Only
or innocent.
slightly.
But all we can do is believe them. And in order to believe them, you gotta believe in... You gotta believe!
You gotta believe!
Alright, listen, learn, grow, strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Believe it! Just puts on a Naruto headband.
Just starts fucking Naruto running out of the courtroom.
Sorry, I have to go pick up my son, Boruto.
I have to go pick up my little sister. Naruto runs out.
Well, see you later, fucker.
Yeah, I guess so.
How about dinner? On me? We'll drink a toast to the innocent butts.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him?
Yeah, part at least.
You have to tell me about that sometime, maybe. No over drinks? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's very unprofessional to be dating a superior, especially if in law.
Yeah, and so my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends."
Yeah, Larry slapped me and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." Just backhand.
But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us. Unless you count the clock he gave me up. I didn't know it then. But that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. My promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep.
Oh, is she gonna die now?
I don't know.
We haven't even been going an hour. Oh, hell yeah. These are a lot shorter than... Oh.
Well, that one was short because it was the tutorial.
No, okay, but the one in Great Ace Attorney is also short. The starting one, the tutorial takes like 3 hours. But it's not in a bad way like Kingdom Hearts 2. Hello? This is Maya.
Wait, you
Oh,
got
wait.
to be Mia. I'll be Maya.
Oh, I didn't realize it was a different person.
Yeah. Maya's her little sister.
Okay. Hey, Maya, it's me.
Mia! What's up? You haven't called in a while.
Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been?
Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place.
That's good to hear. And actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask.
I know. You want me to hold evidence for you?
Sharp as always. Also, you're pretty smart. There's a lot of buzz about a coming trial, and I just don't feel safe keeping evidence here.
I gotcha. So, what is it this time?
It's a clock.
A clock?
Yeah, it's made to look like the statue of the thinker, and tells you the time. And I thought you might like it, and you always like toys.
Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis.
Now, you know I'm only teasing. Nah, but I probably should tell you, the clock isn't talking right now.
Huh? It's not working? That's lame.
And I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. And I put in some papers instead.
Papers? Is that the evidence then? Oh, there's a possibility it might turn out that way, yes.
Oh, can you come by, say, 9 o'clock to pick it up? I'll be in the pre-trial meeting until then.
Okay, sis, but I expect dinner. Something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger.
Alright. We'll hit the usual joint.
Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis, see you soon.
Yep. Now I'll be waiting.
Beep.
Conversation recorded.
Conversation recorded, September 9th.
I get the feeling one of them is going to die.
Or September 5th.
Who is
Now,
this?
Miss Faye? Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine. The papers.
I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have.
Miss Faye, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers.
Oh, how could you have known?
Oh, you're not cogniferous of my background? Gathering information's my business, you see.
I should have been more careful.
Oh, my dear Miss Faye, I'm so very sorry. But I'm afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Faye.
Gasp. That clock looks so much, and it just shows us this JoJo looking fucker.
Yep. Red, white, blue.
September 5th.
September 908. Mainco Law Offices. Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh? That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in her office. Time to examine.
So blood.
I smell blood and that can't be good. I have to check to see if Mia's safe.
Okay.
Mia, the chief's okay.
Okay. Oh, I thought I was in the office.
Smell blood. Sis. Someone's there.
Oh shit!
Yeah. Chief? Chief? Chief!
Chief! Dun 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 dun
It would have
dun
been
dun
more
dun dun.
emotional if he screamed out Mia. Who are you? The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. Until finally, she was cold. That's right. Did you think the big titty lady was gonna be with the game more than one episode? That's wrong, she's dead. Chief, it's hard seeing her like this, but if there's any clues here... She was struck in the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. The thinker added to the court record. There's some glass shards. Must be pieces of the glass light stand that lying broken in the back of the room.
Nothing else.
Nothing else that seems to be a clue. A piece of paper. It must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be?
A note written in blood.
There's a large building right across from the office. The Gatewater Hotel. Nice, luxurious place.
Oh wow! I wonder if there's gonna be any scandal there.
Yeah. Words written in blood on this scrap of paper. Maya? Did Mia read this? Or write this? Mia, read.
Yeah.
This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store dated yesterday. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I'd better call the police. And find out what that girl was doing here.
She looks a lot like Mia.
Painful to look at, but I have to for Mia's sake.
Oh.
Maybe that plant.
Oh yeah. Nope. No, plant. It doesn't do anything.
Painting? Chair.
Chair. Oh yeah, chair. What?
The chief's chair. A simple, functional design. Feels pretty good to sit in, too.
Imagine he just like sits in her chair, and okay.
I'm imagining he's at this scene and he sees the chair and he just sits in it. But he doesn't
around.
move it. No, he doesn't move it. It's still lying on the floor, but he's just sitting in it normally.
He kicks the wheels of it to make the bottom part spin while it's stationary.
Surprisingly, the chief was never good at machines. All she used the PC for was for email. She picked up this ancient model at some garage sale for practically nothing.
You would totally have that.
Yeah. What do you mean I would? I have.
I know.
I have an IBM PS2 model 45. No, 95. It's got a 486 processor.
Wow, 486.
Yeah.
Nice.
All the chief's important documents are packed in here. It's fat. It's like pre-Pentium.
Yeah.
This is where she filed her case records and recent rulings.
You love all that ancient technology shit.
Yes. A perfectly normal office desk. The chief had a very particular policy about office decor. Spend big on the stuff the clients use, but keep your own stuff simple.
That's fair.
Right. I'd better call the police.
ADHD moment. When you're supposed to be calling the police because your best friend was murdered, you get distracted by their desk.
Hey, Phoenix's best friend is Larry. Mia's just his boss and potential love partner.
Yeah.
Or love interest.
To be fair,
the screws on the receiver are missing.
To be fair, her death definitely prevented some kind of lawsuit. Due to, you're really not supposed to date your higher-ups.
Yeah, well, looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police? Please, come quickly. What was that? Someone screaming from outside the window. Gasp. She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. Phone receiver's missing a few screws. I'd better not use it.
Oh, the book.
The Fay & Co. ledger book. Everything's written in the chief's ultra neat handwriting. It's a small office, but makes a good bit of money.
I think the police are coming. He's just still. Okay.
Maybe the trash can?
I thought I'd check the trash can.
It's not checkable. What about that,
The book? No.
Well, oh, go back to the other room.
What? Oh, right.
That girl just now. Where'd she go? I put her right there on that sofa. Uh-oh, I hope she didn't run out on me.
Oh, there she is.
Yipes! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who
I'm
are
not
you?
Butts. Butts is someone else.
Who
Because
are
you said excuse me, butt.
Yeah. It's okay. I work here. Maya. Maya Fay. Maya Fay? Maya. So Mia was writing the girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt? I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom.
Alright.
Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt.
Wait,
Huh?
but she died instantly.
Gasp. That's my name!
Yeah, no, she couldn't write it. She died instantly.
Shush. Why? Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. Why would Sis write my name? Uh-oh. Now I've done it. Woo.
Alright, I think... So, the ledger was open, and they made a note about her handwriting. I think the guy, because it said she died instantly, I think the guy opened the book to get a sample of the handwriting to write down the name, because he had the recording of the conversation with Maya. So he did it to try and frame her. That's what I think.
Think the police! Sounds like they're coming this way. And now you get to meet... Here soon you get to meet... Yes, the best character in the game.
All
Detective
right.
Gumshoe.
Alright, I'm Detective Dick. See?
Detective Dick Gumshoe. Gumshoe? What an odd name.
You know, he's a really gutsy gumshoe. Yeah.
He sure is.
He's even got the hair.
Yep.
Oh, we received reports from a building across the way, you see? Got a person saying there was a murder. Actually, you know who? You know who I think would voice him? Patrick Warburton.
I don't know, I would give him like a...
Anyway, I don't want... Wait.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't want either of you to move 1 inch, okay?
Hold on, let me mute my mic so I can holler at my mom real quick.
Okay. I'm gonna mute my mic to eat a slice of za.
Alright, I'm here. Great, just great. Maya. Wait, she wouldn't have... Nah.
Whoa.
Whoa. Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Oh yeah. Eek.
Well, the word Maya here doesn't mean anything to you.
I would read it like the word Maya mean anything to you?
Yeah. The word
I'll
Maya
get that
means...
kind of voice.
The word...
That. Yeah. That's my name.
What? The victim drew this here on the note with her own blood, you see. With her dying breath, she wrote down the serial killer's name. Case closed!
Killer? I'm
It
not.
doesn't like those.
I told you, he's the best character in
He's
the game.
so predictable.
Exactly.
I was I was doing the thing where I make.
lovable oaf detective Dick Gumshoe.
You know what? I would absolutely have Patrick Warburton voice him because Patrick Warburton voices a great, lovable oaf detective in The Batman. Case closed. You come with me to the precinct, ma'am.
There's actually a pretty good Patrick Warburton right there.
Oh, thank you.
What? Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6th, 9:07 a.m. Detention Center. Visitor's room. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Oh! It's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired. Gonna be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. It's up to you. I'd better give it to her straight. It's up to you. Up to me? Yes, I don't think this is something I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble here.
I mean, that is very fair. A lawyer shouldn't decide that they themselves are the client's lawyer for the client.
Yeah. They're never gonna believe me, are they? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it. Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought. It's okay, I understand. And I've also heard about you. Heard? Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day.
Today was my junior partner's first time in court.
Wow, really? How'd that go?
Well, it was quite a scene. And honestly, I was on edge the whole time. And it's been a while. It's been a while.
So he crashed and burned?
He's a genius. One of those strike fears in the hearts of evil types. And the only thing he's lacking is experience.
Sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get in trouble now.
I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait and give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty.
That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. I'm getting a phone call.
Alright. I'll continue.
Hold on.
Okay. God. By the way, I was eating this pizza while you were talking, while you were voicing both characters, because I was being very careful to make sure that it doesn't pick up on the mic, because I do love pizza. So, I'll continue then while you're... No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just stand by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Maya, or Mia, I know. Alright, let's see. There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Yes? What is with your outfit?
What's with that
Oh.
What's with that outfit? Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium. In training. A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. So, you're an acolyte, a medium in training? That's right. The Faith family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. I can kind of hear myself in your mic. Am I a little loud?
No.
Okay.
I mean,
Wait a second.
your mic's not like doubling down, like it's not picking up on my mic on my end, so it's fine on my end.
Okay. So Mia was into this stuff too? Of course! She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class too. I had no idea. I had no idea. Wait. What? So you're a real, honest-to-goodness spirit medium with ESP and all that?
What? Can you contact your sister in the afterlife and ask her who killed her?
Yes, in training. Well, can't you contact me as
God.
spirit then?
Okay, this game is really predictable.
Stop predicting.
Look, I'm psychic. I'm a spirit medium in training. I'm kidding. I'm not actually psychic or a spirit medium. I might be
You
psychic.
are a witch, though.
I am. But that's
You perform
completely
magical
different.
spells that change my fucking weather.
Oh, look! It's my weather too, okay? You don't need to be so
Bullying
selfish.
me with weather. Well, we can just ask her who killed her.
I do promise that I have never actually played this before. It is just very predictable.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, as someone who has sat through this. Oh goodness. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. I thought that would be too easy. What about the day of the crime? Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Yes. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yes, the clock shaped like the Thinker. The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in a case? Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice?
Oh, that'd be creepy.
Her own voice? Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation's on my cell phone. You recorded it. Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things. Your cell phone. So, you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone? Let's hear it. Now remember, this was only retroactively made the future, so it's still like flip phones and shit.
Yeah, they didn't know that touch phones were a thing. But also, flip phones fucking slap, okay?
Yeah, flip phone, bring them back. Oh. I'm so sad I can't use my razor anymore. There's no more 2G towers. I just remembered that detective took my cell phone. Sorry.
Oh, dude, check out this recording here. Oops, I accidentally deleted it. Oh, I hope it wasn't anything important.
Sorry. Oh, right. Of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure, thanks. Maya's memo added to the court record.
Alright.
Huh? Something the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? Huh? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me? Accept or refuse?
Yeah, I'll accept.
Sure, why not? I'll go ask. Thank you so much.
Plot twist, it's Phoenix's house.
I have no one else to turn to. Say, what about your parents?
They're dead.
I see. Don't worry, leave it to me. Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10. What? Tomorrow?
It normally takes months for any kind of... There hasn't even been time for discovery or even an investigation.
Tomorrow. What if this guy refuses? They told me that if I don't fight one, the state will find an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? They're giving me until 4 this afternoon. Our visiting hours are almost up. I better hurry. Right. I'll be back.
Alright, Grossberg. Oh my god. Hey, look, it's Grizz! It's Grizz right there.
Ah, yeah.
Well, like
Man,
Grizzberg. Fuck salmon.
Japan sure likes wooden statues of bears eating salmon. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. Must have been hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. And I guess I'll just have to come back later. A little look-see. Expensive-looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive-looking books. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read.
Yeah, no, they're just for decoration. Haven't you ever been in an office?
A solid mahogany desk.
Mahogany.
Mahogany. The wood's been polished to a deep luster.
Look, I get it's a pretty desk. Can I just go to heaven now?
That painting's been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint's so thick it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter.
You remember that security guard that drew, used a pencil to draw smiley faces on that one painting, which is like a crowd of faceless people?
I haven't heard of that. I thought you were going to talk about that time that,
the fresco Jesus?
No, I was thinking about that time someone drew over pencil graffiti in, I think it was a Cartoon Network office. That was done by, a really, popular, cartoon artist. And someone went in with fucking permanent marker and drew over it fucking little Tumblr drawings,
I've never heard of this.
Eyes looking to the right with a tongue sticking out of a smiling mouth, that kind of shit. An expensive potted plant.
How do you know that plant is expensive?
No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available.
That's very presumptuous.
Because everything in the office looks expensive. A table for clients. An elegant ebony case. And if I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn.
And he burns it with that solid gold. Oh no, that's just part of the desk.
You can't examine the couch.
That's lame.
An ebony cigar box.
Yeah.
A solid gold
What would
lighter.
even happen if you could examine the couch? Would it be like, this couch is made from leather from the last white rhino, dyed brown to look like regular bovine leather? I think that's actually all I can do.
Yeah, I think that's everything. Banco Law offices. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues.
Oh, is this you or me?
I'll just mumble it and then we'll see who it is in a bit.
Okay.
Hey, you there.
This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Oh, sorry. I know you from somewhere. Wait, You're that Butts guy, aren't you?
No, Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry?
Guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. The Butts guy. He was a killer, and you're not a killer, right?
He was proven innocent. Right, and you were Detective Gumshoe, Suede Shoes, and Gumtree. Gumtree, was it? Detective Gumtree?
Gumtree. Gum doesn't go on trees, pal. And I'm the one in charge here, so don't push your luck.
Whatever you say, Detective.
Anyway, get the name right. Don't go calling me Dick.
Hey, Dick, get over here!
Oh,
yeah.
yes, sir. Be right there. Hey. So you're a lawyer, right, pal? You got business here, you better do it quick.
Whew, he thinks I'm my lawyer.
You could get disbarred for falsely claiming to represent someone.
It's a video game, Silver.
I know. You know what? I think that we should talk to... Wait, can I save? I can.
Yes.
Okay. I think that it would be a great time to talk to Gumshoe next time.
Oh.
Because we've already been going for around an hour and a half. It's been going an hour 25 minutes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but we also started late, so it's already getting... Yeah. So, Ace Attorney, it's very predictable. I've made many jokes that have ended up actually being what the actual dialogue is, which proves that it is funny, because, you know, we are funny.
We're the funniest.
Yes. Yes. So, yeah. Check out some of the other stuff on the channel. We have, like, some Zelda randomizers you could check out. We had one that had a seed that was really bad despite getting a fairly okay time.
Yeah.
We have God of War Ghost of Sparta. Or I think that's what it's called. Yeah, we have one of the PSP God of War games that Scraps is playing. Honestly, that's all we have on the channel going on right now. So yeah. There's also D&D. There is Curse of Strahd, which is fun. And the other campaign going on is a homebrew I've created called World of Tapir. They're getting ready for a heist, so keep an eye out for that. Whenever that happens in like 3 weeks. Comment challenge of the day. What is your favorite absurd lawyer stories? Or insane courtroom stories? 'Cause my favorite was an episode of Judge Judy, where a girl was suing these guys for like, a girl was pressing charges on these guys for stealing her purse, and when they were listing the items, it was like, oh, a cell phone, the car keys, like $50, and their outburst was like, hey, there wasn't any money in there, okay?
Oh boy. Hey, there wasn't any money in there.
I'd have to go double check, but basically they said that something listed wasn't in there, which outed them as, you know, having actually done it. You have any favorite stories about courtroom stuff?
Just those snippets where it's people saying dumb shit lawyers have said.
Oh, yeah. It's always good. Alright, well, with that out of the way, there's nothing left to say, but good night, everybody.
Bye!